Here it comes. I am live. Are you live? Turn around to you. Turn around to you. I don't want to see the mountain. Turn around. There you are. Now you can see you. And Cabana Betty is first on the live stream today. You're first. And I have nobody else here.
I didn't share it.
Share it. I don't care.
Mary Chris is there.
Mary Chris is there, huh? I don't see her.
Yeah, on the chat room. Hi, Auntie Betty. Good morning.
Ah. Now you're live too.
Hello, Mary.
There's Mary Chris. Good morning. Okay. So I've got Mama Betty up here. Well, hello to you too, Mary Chris. Good to have you in here. So it's me, you, and Mama Betty.
Let's wait for your other friends.
It's 11:32 in the east coast of the U.S., so there might not be any other friends.
They will. With the last time, JG and then Mercury.
Maybe.
Right.
That's fine. Come on, come on, come on. I can't see how many people are here. Oh, yeah, 0 it says. It says 0. So I know that's wrong, right? Can you hear my generator running?
No.
How about you, Mary Chris? Can you hear my generator running? So here I am at the cabin in the woods with a big giant fire going. My big giant, well, thanks for the thumbs up, Mary Chris. With my big giant fire pit. And it is rip roaring down there. I was looking over at it. Huh? You can hear my generator going? If you can, let me know. You said yes. She can hear it.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Not even on your laptop? Okay. It's not very loud. It's a Honda generator. It's not very loud. But I'm truly in the woods here. That's why I have to have a generator. I have no power poles, no power, no nothing.
It's like I'm just beside you.
Mm-hmm. Fixed now?
How dare you? I can see you.
Okay. I might have to cut you off, Mama. I think that might be the problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
We need to hang up now. Maybe in the same
you're gonna hang up on me.
I thought you just went from
I think it's just where I live at. Because there's no power out here, there's no nothing. So I think it's just where I live at, and every once in a while you get a hiccup. Hiccup, hiccup. Thanks for coming by, Mary Chris. Sorry about the bad video. But maybe well, it's showing two people, so that's two. That's you and it's you and Mama Betty.
and she said, where was what I was in your mind.
You are in my panel, see?
No, she just said I was in your mind. And then she said it's only this way. Yes, it's right. We're just
She's on my phone. She's so beautiful. I got to put her up here though. See how beautiful she is.
that's why you don't have viewers now because I
It says I have 3 viewers now, so somebody's not saying nothing.
yeah, it's Mugs.
Mugs.
Yeah, she was just in the background.
Okay. Well, at least I got 3 viewers. It's okay. This is a big test time anyway for me because I just got this new system from OnStar, and OnStar is letting me have internet in the woods, so that's a good thing. Next time I'm going to try a new lighting system and with a big fire in the background. I just figured that out while ago while I was setting up for it. Anyhow, I thank you, Mugs.
Yeah, thanks, Marcy Mugs. Then the hair go on again. He said, like, my hair is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Thank you, sis, for please. Only just hair. About my face.
Only just hair. You want more? You want more compliment?
I'm just kidding. Frank Dukes is there that you don't read your comments. You need to read your comments.
Hello, Frank Dukes. He just now got here for me. You're ahead of me. Walt's here. What's up, Walt? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just out here in the woods in Georgia with a rip roaring fire down below me.
What's up?
How you doing, Walt? Frank, I don't know you, but hello to you too. And how are you tonight? I live in North Georgia, just to let Frank know, because some of these people don't know. On Fort Mountain.
He's G, I think. Frank Dukes.
Frank Dukes. Is that Jake?
Remember Jake?
Is that Jake the Snake? Popcorn Man?
Yeah.
Is that Popcorn Man up there?
Yes.
And I thank you too, Mugs. Thanks for coming by. There's Wolfen. He's just right up the road. He's a real good friend of mine. And we got Jake the Snake, and we got Muggs, which is one of your best friends. And we got my mama Betty. And she didn't even know she was going to go live, and there she is. Okay, Walt. Give me a holler, man. I'm going to be here all day tomorrow. I got to cut some wood, and I've got to dig the fire pit back out because I put mega amount of wood in there. I was thinking about my next live stream. I'm going to have everything down by the fire pit with some good lights and everything like that. I think it'll work out a little bit better. And they get Wolfen up here. He only lives an hour and like 20 minutes away from me. Get him by the fire. Watching Sons of Anarchy. Well, you know, I'm a motorcycle club biker. So, right up my alley. Got any questions? Bring it on up here, man. Or actually, just I got plenty of wood. I live in the woods. So, just come your butt up here, hang out for a weekend, and bring your tent if you want to. If you don't, you can sleep on the front porch right there. And drink a few beers with me. Got a lot of work to do around here. You have to tote wood over to the side of the fire and stack it up. But you're young and healthy, and you can do that. Why'd you change your name to Frank Dukes? I don't get it. You wear them Daisy Dukes down there in South Georgia? That's Mama Betty. That's my woman. What are you talking about, Wolfen? And she's not behind me. She's on my phone. Hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, are you behind me, Mama? You're not behind me, are you? You beside me, yeah. She's in the Philippines right now, in Pampanga, in Santa Ana. That's where she lives at. I just thought I'd put her up on the screen because she's prettier than me. Hi, MMK. How you doing? Hello, Judy Fisher. How are you? I thought I'd do a late night LS and see how it went. This is really a test run for my OnStar Wi-Fi. Because you guys know I don't have any power poles, any power out here. It's just my generator running. And in my car, in my new car that I bought, I've got OnStar, and I bought that 2 days ago. The OnStar Wi-Fi. It seems to be working pretty good. And I don't get really good phone service out here. So it's doing its thing. Hello, Bud Presley. How are you doing? Don't know you, but hello. I do know Bud. I met Bud the other night. Bud's from Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. Bud, come on up, man. I threw a link out here at the front of this thing. I can do it again. Let me see if I can handle that. I had a bunch of problems before, but Betty helped me through it. Mama Betty's awesome. She helped me through some stuff, and now I'm doing all right. Let me see if I can throw a link up here, and anybody wants to come up, you just come on up here. You know, I don't care. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see. I think it's Control V. Control V. Let me see. Control V. Then I hit enter. See if it'll enter. Not doing nothing. Am I off screen? Uh-oh. You guys, can you guys still see me? Because it says they're having trouble. Oh, here, let's see. Maybe it'll work this time. So, nothing. Did that work, guys? You guys see a link? Or if you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know. How you doing, MMK? How's Ken? See you up there too. And Bud and Walt's here. And man, I got a crew. Let me see. I got 2 people waiting. Now I can see you guys. This thing's wacky. So I'm gonna bring you on in. Here comes Bud from Tennessee. And here comes Wolfen, who's also from Tennessee.
Represent, baby.
Bud, that's Frank Dukes.
Georgia in the house.
That guy's from Georgia.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, there's a nice little circle where I'm living, and you could be from Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee. Well, we're all hillbillies.
Yeah.
Living in the Smokies.
Yeah. No, I'm a hillbilly.
No, you're a mountain redneck.
I'm a city
I don't know,
slicker.
man.
I see where you live, Butch.
I'm a city slicker, but I got some country in me.
Yeah, you need to see it up close and personal. Come on up.
Yeah, where you from?
How you doing, Ken Unger? Who? Where's who from?
Oh, I'm originally.
That's pop.
I'm from
Popcorn Sutton, man.
You're from North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what we call North
Sutton,
Carolina?
Man.
Oh, I'm from Popcorn Sutton Country, right there in Maggie Valley. Yeah.
Oh, okay, over by the Tail of the Dragon.
That's
man.
Jake, man. Don't you know Jake? Don't you know Jake?
Yeah,
you don't
I
know
do
Jake?
now.
Yeah,
I've never seen his face.
He keeps changing his damn name and confusing us. But if you look up above his head right there, there's popcorn on the ceiling, so I call it popcorn.
Oh, is that the crayon popcorn?
Hey, BT, I got to change my name once a month so I can keep JG confused. Yeah.
You keep me confused.
Hey, JG. I love him to death, but he's already confused.
Look at my pup. He's
Hello, Don. How you doing? What's up, Mama? Tell me what you just said.
Judy Fisher's in the house.
You can't hear him.
That's my killer dog.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's killing he's killing the sleep cycle. I got a cat like that.
I can hear everybody.
I got a cat. She's black.
Yeah,
and
everybody.
It's out at night. Yeah. But I tell you what, if I took you over, you wouldn't believe what she's doing now. She's laying out.
Well, what? Mine's a beagle mix. He's like a beagle and Labrador. Yeah. He's a mess.
I just want to recognize Devo Don, man. Devo Don.
Yeah, Don's in here. How you doing, Don? Good to see you, man.
We got Lady Judy.
We got Mama Betty, Spaghetti Betty.
Betty Spaghetti.
Spaghetti Betty. Hey, check this out.
Yeah,
check this out, BT.
Here goes Bud. I think here comes Bud. Let's get Bud up here. He's from Tennessee. See if I can add
He
him.
Actually, he looks like he's mixed Filipino in Tennessee.
Mixed what?
Who,
You look
Bud?
like you're mixed with Filipino, man.
Oh, I've been told
No,
just about
Bud's from Tennessee.
everything.
Wait till you hear him talk.
I hearing it.
Yeah. Let
Yeah.
me see.
Bud's strictly from Tennessee, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'm a country
Ain't that right,
boy, but
Bud?
I've got.
We're all neighbors, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look.
That's a wolfing man.
Hey, buddy,
Hey,
man.
brother.
It's been a while since you've seen my face, huh?
I like a wolf. Wolfing's really, I really think Wolfing's an implant. Because
Oh,
he don't talk like us.
yeah.
But Wolfing, don't get mad at me.
Yeah, I was
Wolfing,
13.
don't get
I was
mad at
13.
me.
Hey, y'all don't
Listen,
know, man.
listen to me.
I was 13
Listen
years
to
in
me,
the Army.
Wolfing. You gotta let me say this, man. Don't get mad
Okay,
at
go
me.
ahead. Go ahead,
Because
brother.
I like the way you talk.
You sure got a pretty mouth.
You know,
I
I
like
was
the
going
way
to say
you
the same
talk.
thing. Boy, you got a pretty mouth. You want to be my spelling?
You got a
Come on
pretty
over to
mouth.
my bunk. We get a little comfy.
I like them French fried taters pretty good. Mhm.
Oh, seriously, man, get up here and come up here and sit down and drink a beer with me one night.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna ever get to bed, man.
He was on my mama, and I just saw red.
Hey, we were talking about Mama.
Don, what do you mean you shot 6 holes in your
Hey, tell your mama hello for me, okay?
Hey,
crazy?
your mama sure does care about your education, son.
Well, Mama says, man, women are like a box of chocolate.
Hey,
You gotta try every one until you find the one you like.
Hey,
Hey,
me and Jenny's like peas and carrots again.
You're starting to echo in here, baby.
Hey, me and my wife are like hazelnuts and chocolate, man.
Mom,
Lieutenant
Daddy, you're
Dan,
starting to
you
echo.
got
I'm
my
gonna have to
leg.
cut you out.
And I'm the chocolate, baby.
You're starting to echo over here. I'm gonna have to cut you out.
Ooh.
Lieutenant
Call you
Dan,
back. Bye,
Hey,
baby.
got
go,
two legs.
hey, go to your original YouTube page and mute it, and then go back to the StreamYard, and that goes away.
No, wait. Look, Wolfing, she was on my phone, and I had her, and it was running through everything, backwards and forwards. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll call her back
That's
after this is over.
That's because you got weak Wi-Fi because you're up there in the mountains, right?
He's a mountain man.
No, he's
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
probably why.
He's out there at the hunting cabin. I know where he is. Which I don't know how he catches.
Actually, I
anything.
live here now.
I don't
live
know how
here,
he
man.
hunts
I live here now.
anything. Oh yeah, you. What happened to Old House?
You don't know how to do what?
No, I said you can't.
What?
You can't hunt and catch anything because that fire is so damn big. You light that fire, man, all the deer. You might attract a grizzly.
I got a Catahoula leopard dog that bite anything, and just wait on me to get there.
BT,
I want you to
BT,
meet him too. His name is Ranger.
BT, when'd you cut your hair, man?
When did I
that's
cut
right.
it?
He did cut his hair. He
Yeah.
shaved.
No,
He
his hair-
shaved too.
His hair's a whole
I
lot
cut it in
shorter.
July. I cut it in
wow.
July because it was
Wh-
like
wh-
95 degrees down here.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's been in Tennessee. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, we actually got the coolest day we ever had for 4 months, and I think it was like 70 degrees, 76.
It was 68 here, and that's extremely cold for down here.
Yeah, man, I
Well,
was
it's
like,
60 degrees. It's 60 degrees here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we let me
And I
look.
got
Let
the
me
fire
look.
ripping.
It's good to have
I'm-
technology, brother. Let me check
Yeah.
my weather. Oh, you can't see that picture.
Yeah. Ken, I really am in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I got 70
Really
right
am.
now. We got a max of like 76, 78.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah,
beautiful
I'm
weather.
at 60 right now, and down in this holler, it feels like 50.
As you can tell, I'm getting ready for winter.
Yeah. You look like you're
Yeah?
gonna play a part for the new X-Men movie or something.
Hey, that's an idea. Wolverine, the
Yeah.
new Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh no, the older version of Wolverine.
That's what I look like when I let my
I
hair
turn the
get
heat
a
on
little
every
bit
night
too
there,
long.
Don, and it's called a big old fire.
Okay, so
Yeah.
who we got? Who we got?
Every night we have a fire up here.
Who do we have on the panel here? We got BT,
We got Bud from
Bud,
Tennessee,
Bud,
and we got Jake the Snake up there, Popcorn Sutton from Georgia, and then
Is that
you're
your
from
name?
Tennessee.
Yeah. I'm not from the best
His
part of
name's
Tennessee,
Jake.
but
And then you got me, that guy right there, right there.
yeah, Butch,
Yeah,
Jake, Alf, and Bud.
Yeah, I'm right here beside
And,
of you,
hey,
brother.
look.
Bud.
Hey,
I-
Bud.
Then we got
Hey, Bud.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
You got Bud Light too.
I
You got
Yeah,
Bud Light up
Bud.
here.
Hey, doesn't Bud have a pretty mouth? I wonder if he squeals like a pig. Wee, 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 wee.
Well,
Bud's a good
Smith
dude.
and
You might not
Wesson.
I
like
just
that.
love all the stereotypes. Have you know? I when I went in the army, I went in there.
Bill Pruitt's
and,
here. I guess he wants to come up on the panel too, don't you, Bill?
Oh, Bill, he's got an
Bill.
extra light for you.
Billy,
Mugs,
He's from
it's
Oklahoma. He's
organic.
got a pretty mouth too.
Billy.
What the heck?
You never seen that movie, The Cable Guy?
Yeah.
But Billy, and he puts his nipple up against the window. I was like, that is sick as hell. And I know. No matter how many good-looking women
Come
that
on
he's
up
been
here,
with,
Bill.
he's bisexual.
Wolfen, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Did you really? Well, let me help you put it back down there.
Oh,
Ooh,
Damn.
isn't that the way it is? You get hillbillies in the bar, and that's all we do. Insult each other. See
Somebody left us.
who's gonna puke first, right?
Yeah.
but we got each other's backs, though.
Okay, Ken Anger, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Really do.
I will carry you outside so you can.
It ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be a real long live stream. I'll probably be here for another hour, and that's about it.
Well, that's pretty long. Yeah.
But you guys, I don't have any rules about nothing except no nasty language. I don't like that. So other than that,
No
I'm
politics.
not afraid to talk about what's going on.
politics. I can go to.
And I will tell you, you can say anything, you can cuss, but do not use the GD word, man. I do not like that. I think that's a fad that should go away.
Yeah, I don't either. So anyway,
Yeah.
we don't do that here, and no cussing and nasty words. Okay. Other than that,
So-
come on up and say what you want to.
Ken
keep-
Unger.
So keep it KTV. I have no idea what that rating is. That's a new
Yeah,
rating to me.
Well,
When I was
think
growing up,
Bill Pruitt is in Oklahoma, so he's a couple hours behind us, and he's gonna come up here and get the chops on the grill.
Yeah, but he's a couple of beer. He's a couple of beers ahead of us.
yeah, he's a couple.
He's a couple beers ahead of us. I don't know.
I think
about
he's
that.
only one. I think he's only 1 hour, isn't he? Oklahoma.
Couple hours.
Oklahoma,
And
they have their own time zone. Yeah.
Is that mid? Is that mid or central?
No, it's like It might be Central.
I don't know.
You're right.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
an hour
because
behind us and he's eating late. I don't know. He's cutting pork chops up is what he said.
I tell you what.
I know he's got a cigarette.
Have a good one,
Natural Light.
MMK. Are you leaving me too? Or just Ken Unger only? Okay, Ken, man, you come back whenever you want to. Get up here with us crazy
She's
people.
saying goodnight. Yeah, because she's saying goodnight to Ken Unger. Ken Unger, brother, man, I wish you'd come on the panel, man. I'll call you out.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've had a live stream out here at the cabin in 3 nights, and Bud's been here both times. Thank you, Bud. I appreciate you showing up, talking to us, man.
Yeah, I sent you a friend request on Facebook, like you said the other night.
Yeah, and I got you on there, man.
Okay.
You know, you said
there was a lady who that a lot of us watch, but she just sent me a friend request on there as well. Filipina, she's a lovely lady.
We got Kevin Nash in the house, by the way, y'all. Kevin Nash's kitchen.
Kevin Nash, thanks, sir, for coming by.
He's cooking some.
That makes up this from the
you're right.
Now we got 8 again.
Hey, he's got a video on roadkill stew.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
In a
Kevin.
And a pot pie.
You ever eat snake before?
Oh yeah, man, I love it.
Yeah, I've had it a time or two.
So Bill's already shot a hog today.
Ooh.
And you know what? I got a hog dog right here. He's good at it. He's real good baying hog. But today, me and him went to a bike show in Calhoun, Georgia, and we were the sponsors of it, and I was the MC. We had a blast, man. Only thing is Ranger's not been around a lot of people, so he was scared at first. And then when all these kids started petting on him, he loved the place. So anyway, we gave away trophies and cooked hamburgers, hot dogs, and some steaks, and a little bit of other critters. And we had a great time. I didn't leave there till like 5 or 6 o'clock, I think. Got home. And all of a sudden, I looked in the back seat, and there was a whole tray of food back there. And Ranger had ate half of it.
Oh, no.
So Ranger's laying back there by the bed, and he's overstuffed. And I don't think he's gonna pay no hogs for about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Rebel, man. Rebel.
We had a ball though. Bunch of MC clubs there and everything, you know.
The dog won't run after anything, but if you throw
You
it
need to
in
go with me some of them. I told you need to come up there to the clubhouse.
And I need to bring Barry with me, man.
Damn it.
I need to bring Bear up with me, man, and bring Rebel, man. Rebel will love it up there. We just let his ass.
Yeah, man.
Let
all I got
Rebel
is
go, man. Be gone.
I had a Rottweiler named Bear. That was a good dog. Yep.
Yeah, but Bear is about my size. That's for he's a little more rounded, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Betty watches a lot of you guys. Mama Betty watches a lot of you guys' streams and your videos, but she never comments and she stays in the background.
Yeah.
So you don't really know
Mama
that
Bear?
she's there.
Mama Bear?
I'm trying to Betty.
Oh, Mama Betty?
Mama Betty.
Oh.
Yeah, but she
I've had her.
she watches you guys' videos and live streams and stuff.
I've had her.
BT,
I've
what
had
part
her
of the
comment
Philippines
one
you
time, I think. One time.
Yeah.
And
well, if you ever go on Muggs' show, she's on there too. Muggs is very outgoing, and Mama Betty is she likes to do the background thing. But you ought to go check out Mama Betty's videos because
where is
Caliban
Betty?
Betty's vlogs.
Where's she live again? Caliban?
She lives in Papanga. She's in Pampanga province.
Oh, Pampanga.
That's north of Manila. Yeah.
Yeah,
north of Manila.
that's
She lives in Santa Ana.
that's pineapple country. If I remember right, it's pineapple
Berry,
or
I know.
sugar cane.
You
It's
can't
something
get
like
you can't get through this knucklehead wolfing unless you slam him down and say, "Hey, listen to me."
Hey, don't worry,
I'm
Betty.
just kidding,
My
Wolfie.
wife, she's not a mama yet, but you know, I'm trying to get her used to it. You know,
So, Bud,
call
let's
her-
let Bud holler at us. What are you doing tonight, Bud?
Not
What are
much.
you up to, man?
This morning I'd brought some lady. Well, I was on an LS and I brought them down to the pond, showed them my turkeys, and caught a catfish. One got away, the first one did, but second when I got him, and they said, "Why'd you put him back?" You know, it was two Filipinas, and I said, "Well, I'll catch him again for supper." And you know, we got them whenever
They don't
they were
understand that. I got
fingerlings,
you.
but I mean they're
But what I want you to do right now, I want you to show Wolfen and everybody here. I want you to show Wolfen and everybody here your Chevelle. I want to see that
okay.
Chevelle again.
was
Yeah.
that the 69?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, Wolfen, watch this shit. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Yeah, this is a
I love this.
nice ride right here.
One of my favorite cars is a 69 Chevelle SS.
My
You gonna love this
brother,
then.
my brother's he's restoring it right now. Let me.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, that's got the that's a Chevelle SS with the got Camaro.
Convertible.
It's
But it's a convertible though. Yeah.
That's a convertible, man.
I had a
does.
68 also.
That's sweet.
Yeah, but that's a special edition.
Yeah, it's got the California package is what they call it. It came with factory air.
Man, I bet that thing
And
screams.
it'll do 0 to 100 in 5 or 6 seconds. But
God, dog.
I'm trying to talk him out of it, Wolfen.
Good luck.
That
Good
was
luck, brother.
She's too pretty to be a boy, you know.
That looks better than
Yeah.
a whole lot of women I know. I tell you what.
Yeah, it's got the Chevelle.
What do you think, Jake?
It's got the Chevelle front end.
That's nice.
It's the SS Chevelle.
Hey, Kevin, I like the 66 too. And today I'm gonna have a video, guys. I was MC at a car and bike show today, and also we had big giant transfer trucks there that also got trophies. But anyway, I'm gonna have a video pretty soon. It's got a black 64 Chevrolet pickup that is out of this world. And
Kevin Nash,
if yours looks
great
half
to
as
see you.
good as that 64, you gonna have a gym. What about Jake? What are you driving around nowadays?
He
And Jake
disappeared.
is gone like that.
Yeah, he probably lost
I
connection.
asked him a question, he's gone. It's all right, man. All right, so Bud,
Yeah.
you're not in charge. You're not in charge.
How
But
old
you
are
are, Wolfen. I have to go to the woods and piss, and I will be right back.
That's funny because I got to do the same. So,
I'll
Bud,
be in charge.
you're in charge.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
You
I'll
just
take the
can't.
wheel. I'll take the wheel.
Okay, where are you from, Bud? What part of Tennessee, really?
Maryville.
Marville. Marville?
Maryville. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I went in there and I said, "Yeah, man, where you headed, stranger?" I said, "I'm heading to Maryville."
Yeah.
They said, "No, it's Marville." Marville.
Yeah. See, we always just say Maryville.
Marville.
Hey man,
Marville.
you're just right up the road from us anyway. There's a
Yeah.
motorcycle club up there in Maryville.
That's about
called
an hour. That's about an hour north of me. That's more closer to that's Knoxville, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just Knoxville, 24 minutes or something like that. I can get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 411.
Yeah.
You know
You know Hank Williams Sr. passed away on Alcoa Highway, don't you?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was headed to the airport. He'd been to the doctor in Knoxville. But
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And that's when they didn't have an airport there. They didn't have an airport, or a real airport in Knoxville. They had a municipal, the Viper Cubs and stuff like that. But
well, see now,
Yes,
Knoxville.
Grizzly.
Go ahead, bud.
Knoxville owns the Alcoa Airport.
The comments, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Nash, it's great to see you, brother. And but you know, Knoxville had so much more money. They were they're redoing the roads, bridges, putting in new bridges, overpasses.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was like 97,
Yeah.
98. I remember that because
my mom and dad live in North City.
And where
My
at?
mom and dad live in Lower City, right up the road from me.
Lenore City? Oh,
North City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, North City.
Yeah. Let's let Jake the Snake in here. I'm gonna let Jake the Snake in here. He's coming back.
Okay. There he is.
Actually, that's me. Bill.
Oh. That's Kevin Nash, right?
Bill Pruitt.
Billy. Okay, Billy.
No, it's daggum Bill Pruitt.
He's the hillbilly from the
Jake
north.
coming back, but it's Bill Pruitt.
Hey, at least I know I ain't the only
It's pork chop man from Oklahoma.
Hold on, hold my beer.
So what? How big was that house?
I'll hold my own.
You know what that is?
Looks like
I can't see it.
Oh shit, that's a
It's a damn snipe. It's a snipe.
No, it's one of those freaking.
It's a snipe, man. It's a snipe.
You are correct.
It's a
you don't know what a snipe is?
Johnny. Yeah. People don't believe they're real, but I've walked beside of them.
Yeah, they're real.
You know.
Well, the funny
thing
is here in Oklahoma, you know, if someone comes from the city and they decide they want to go hunting, we take them on a snipe hunt, you know, and then pull something.
That's because he's half Michiganian. That's what his problem is. Don't know what a snipe is.
Who's that? Bill Pruitt? Where you live in Michigan, Bill?
I'm talking about you.
Oh man, I just went to school up north. No, I went to school up north.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell the way you talk.
No, the way I talk is from being all over the world, man. I learned German. I learned Spanish. I learned Hispanic. Just a little bit of each, but I know how to order beer.
Yeah, I know, Kevin. You know, if people don't know what a snipe is, you know, there's something wrong with them.
No, I know what it is because we pulled it on a couple girls and we said, if you don't get the snipe, you owe us something. We'll show you in the camping tent what it is.
Hi, Lady Judy Fisher.
Adrian Gibson. I ain't never had you on
that's right. We got
show, but appreciate
we
you.
got ladies in the kitchen. We got ladies in the room.
Sorry, I missed you on that. Judy
Yeah,
Fisher's
yeah.
still up. I can't believe Judy Fisher's still up. But I
Yeah,
appreciate her too a whole lot.
I had
Kevin Nash, man, you dirty dog.
I had a buddy call me about 8
But
o'clock this
really,
morning.
I want to know how big that hog is that you killed today, Bill Pruitt.
Yeah, a buddy of mine calls me about 8 o'clock this morning, said he's got a hog a few minutes north of here on his property that's attacking his dogs. So, wanted me to help him get it. So I said, yeah, sure. I went out there, and I wouldn't say it's the biggest hog I've ever seen, but, probably 150, 200 pounds, something like that. Had some decent
Good.
tusk on him, and hell, 30 hits dropped him in one shot.
Good eating size, yeah.
So you're gonna be able to feed the family for a little while, right?
Well, me and my buddy, we split the meat, and he pretty much cut up what he wanted the way he wanted. I brought the rest home. I cut up my part, and hell, I got quite a bit out of it, but the best part, I think, is I got about 8 of these massive.
So come on out here to Georgia, bring your damn hog, and we'll put it right there on the grill.
Hey, I'll tell you what. When I was up, when I was going to school up north, I did a lot of hunting. Michigan has some nice sized deer, and they have some nice sized wild boar.
Oh yeah,
but their meat is all get out, man.
Here, man.
You got to get the shot in.
You said, hello, Don, Kevin Nash. Any of you guys want to come up on the panel? Just come on up here. I'm watching.
Yeah, Adrian Gibson, how you doing, buddy? Hey, but those wild boars up there, man, they get pretty big. You got to get the shot in right,
Oh yeah.
Right before they charge, because
and you got to get
it. There's a lot bigger hogs right here on this mountain.
Yeah, bigger. You got to go. You got to
bigger.
You got to get them. Oh, they're pretty big there. That's no joke.
They're Russian hogs, so they're different than the hogs y'all got out there.
Yeah, Eurasian.
But they're big, man.
I've seen them on TV.
I've seen them here up to 400 pounds.
Believe it or not, they have them. They have them in Texas too. I was stationed in Texas, but I don't think I've seen a hog or a boar as big as I've seen up in Germany.
Yeah,
I was stationed in Germany. They have what they call, the drink that everybody drinks. The what is it? Jägermeister.
Yeah.
You know what Jägermeister means in German?
No, I just know I hate the liquor. I can't stand it.
It was
licorice.
It's made out of deer and boar blood in Germany, and it means Jägermeister means hunt master. And the villages with these boars would become so overwhelming because they're out just ripping shit up, trying to find all the truffles, right?
They're everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. They come in overnight, man, just tear up acres. But so people would go, they're ripping up their crops and all that. And so they'd hire these Jägermeister to go hunt. They give them what, 50
you know what
bucks
this is called in Germany? You know what this is called in Germany?
Yeah, schnapps.
Beer?
No, it's called non-existent.
No, they have.
It's only made in Georgia.
Hey,
brother, made in Georgia.
The Germans have.
This is only made in Georgia.
They have shine.
No,
they do make moonshine.
Not like this, brother. I've been to Germany. They don't have it like this. Just tell
Hey, don't be parading
no
your shine around, man.
Hello, Lagaya. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not seeing comments here. I'm
JG,
on my phone.
how you, man?
Oh, Lady Lagaya.
Come on up, brother, and put them straight. There you are.
It's nice to meet you, Bill. I'd seen your name on a lot of the places that I'm at. Channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mars and Tom and Ruth and Tom.
I'm all
Yeah,
over the place.
Bill gets
Yeah,
around. Bill gets around.
I'm a whore.
I like that song.
I'm a
really-
live stream whore too.
I like what your mug was showing, JG's, Kevin's.
Hey, you know
Come
what?
on up
We all
here,
got,
JG.
we all got to know each other by being live stream whores.
Yeah.
Mugs, have a great time.
Okay, Mugs, man.
Bye, Mugs.
Stay safe out there, brother and sisters.
Night,
Oh,
Mugs.
JG just said. Hey,
Good to see you.
JG said hi,
I try to
sweetie.
get by
Kevin.
more now that I got internet here.
We got JG in the house, man.
Sweetie.
Property values are falling.
So BT, I was meaning to ask you something about your Wi-Fi. Does the car have to be
About my
running
what?
and have the key? Your Wi-Fi.
Well, it
Does it-
doesn't. No, it doesn't have to be running. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. That first night I did the live stream the other night. What is it, 2 nights ago? I didn't have the car running, and then I got up the next morning and I tried to start the car, and it wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, I know
So,
it wasn't-
but luckily I got this on my right over there. I charge it up all the time, but I got this quick charging. Bam, started right up, But yeah, I've got it running right now. But luckily it's a little old Chevrolet Spark, and it don't take much gas to run, so
yeah, I was
it's
gonna
not
say,
like running my generator or anything. It just
I
sits
got
there and idles.
this one over here that's 2017 Chevy Impala, and I got the Wi-Fi and everything in it. But man, it has to be running when you shut the car off. If the engine ain't running, nothing works.
Oh no, this one this one will run, but it runs the battery down real fast. So
And
I just keep it
Hey,
running.
y'all. I'll be right back in about 5-10.
Okay,
someone's
man.
got to drop the kids off.
Let's see who else is coming up.
Yeah, I got to drop the kids off at the pool. I'm gonna drown
JG says-
those little bastards too.
JG says I won't give him rent because I got something against city folks. No, JG, it's just you, man. It's all just you.
Hey, in all honesty, I used to be one of the city folk, okay? I was born and raised in a major city in Southern California, but all my family's from back here.
Right, I like Bill Pruitt. It ain't nothing against city folks. It's just you, JG. I don't like. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I like JG. I like JG. I wouldn't go to the streams if I didn't like it.
I watched one of his the other night. I really enjoyed it. It was, good. It was the first time
And
that
I
I met
even
him.
if I knew how to give you a wrench, JG, which I don't, I have no clue how to do that. I guess you right click on somebody or something. I got a laptop here that doesn't.
I got no idea.
I'm gonna give
I've
JG
never
a
even
wrench
tried
so he
to.
can kick everybody off his shit.
I've never done live streams. So.
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I have no clue how you give anybody a wrench. Just
I
don't know
don't
how.
either.
Let me see. There's got to be a way.
Miss Muggs would have known, but she'd left
at this.
already.
Look at this. I got a wrench.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the only wrenches I know how to give somebody here. I got a 3/8 or a 9/16 over here. But that's about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
all American standard stuff.
That's the irritating
I-
part for me when I go to the Philippines because I got all kinds of tools here.
I
can do
know,
anything
brother. I
want
know
to
you're
do.
kidding, man. I know you're
I
kidding. You wouldn't
I
kid
go-
if you didn't like me. Ain't that what you say? And me,
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
I go to
I
the
give old
Philippines
Jake the
and
snake
I-
all kind of hell.
Mm.
And he's changed his name again.
That's not surprising.
You know,
But I do
I've
appreciate you
been,
coming by.
Hey, no problem. I'm still waiting for the 2-year-old to stop screaming. I put her in bed and she'll scream for 2 or 3 hours before she actually goes to sleep. And it's 11:30 here.
Really?
You know?
What's going on with that?
She's a night owl.
Really, what's going on with that? That's awful. I mean,
She's just
she
a
got
very
medical problems or something?
well, I don't know. She did eat some pork and beans tonight, so
Wow.
I come alive. Always in the past around 11, everybody called me Dracula, but I didn't get out because of one
JG.
beverage and I was intoxicated.
oh jeez.
JG,
I'm
you just
usually
need
up
to come
all
down and
night
hang out with me in the woods for a little while.
Mm.
I'll show you how it is.
Hell, Scoot can tell you I'm up all hours of the night. I've had him call me at 3 a.m. before, and I answered on the first ring.
Yeah, where is Scoot? I guess he goes to bed early now, don't he? Got a new job and all that shit.
Yeah, he sold out. He got a job.
Oh, I got old Betsy here. I didn't know if I'd showed you the other night, but she's a beauty.
That's your crossbow?
Yeah, first one I've ever had, and
Silent
shoots
but deadly.
300.
Silent but
Huh?
deadly. Silent
Oh
but deadly.
yeah, yes, sirree, Shiner. It 370
Yeah,
foot a second,
Jeez.
and
I had one that I like people to know I'm coming.
well, I don't like to be heard. Even with a rifle, you won't be heard if you know.
Hey, you want to know how I spot my deer? I cheat. Let me
Oh.
show you how I cheat. It's called a drone. Technology.
JG is in the best.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's in the best Western.
Watch. Wait a minute. Let me open
The
it up.
best
for you.
Western doesn't exist in Brooklyn, New York.
See, I like crossbows, but
What do you got there?
my thing is here in Oklahoma, the only
It's got
reason you can
cameras.
hunt with a crossbow where it's legal is if you're disabled.
Oh yeah. A drone.
It used to be that way in Tennessee, Bill, and
I'm a cheater.
now everyone can hunt with one.
Well, hell, man, the way I figure it, if everybody's got them sonars and they go fishing and they know where all the fish are, why can't I know where all the deer are?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Well,
hard
see,
for
I-
a deer to hide
Yeah, I
from this
figured
thing,
that,
man.
JG. Best Western. I can't believe you're even staying in the Best Western, man.
Oh, I was about to say Gunsmoke.
JG staying in the Best Western. I can't believe it, man.
Hey, they
That is roughing it for you.
you know what the best Western was? Blazing Saddles.
Oh God!
Okay, we'll
Oh.
take the niggers, but you're gonna have to leave all the Irish here.
The campfire.
That's my favorite line of that
Listen.
whole movie. Because I'm Irish,
Kevin,
dude.
MMK, let me
Yeah, me too.
everybody else here, let me tell you. I've had a YouTube channel since 2012, and I'm not monetized, so don't worry about it. That's all I know.
I'm not either, so
You know,
you're closer than I am.
you know.
Well, the funny thing is, if you're signed
Yeah,
up
but
for
I mean,
YouTube, you
I
actually
don't
have
worry
to-
about stuff like that.
Even if you
It's
don't
not
know
it's not a thing for me.
It's about all
I-
getting together, having fun.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having the hours and the people, but it doesn't pay enough for me to worry about.
Well, and it's a big hassle to get them to pay up too.
Now, if I ever catch that rooster fish over at the lake that I've been trying to catch for years, if I ever catch that rooster fish, it'll go viral, and then I'll be a rich man. But still ain't got that rooster fish yet.
Hey, JG, you know what a mystery is? Is JG stayed at a lot of Holiday Inns. You know what Holiday Inns are for, right? That's where all them gay rapists stay.
He didn't even hear me say rooster fish. Did he? He ain't get that.
Woo!
Best Western's better than all that here.
Hell, around here, Best Western's about the best you're going to find.
Shit, you go to Howard Johnson's, it's like going to prison. You get some guy that crashes in your door and said, I'm your new
I bet
cellmate.
Bud's the only one that caught that.
Call me Bubba.
Oh,
My name's Bubba. Welcome to the Bubba's Hunting Lodge. We love having you Yankees
You ever
down
caught
here.
a rooster fish? You ever caught a rooster fish, Wolf?
No.
Never even heard of it. Not
Then
sure
again,
what
I've
you're
never
talking
seen a
about.
pig fly either.
And Bill ain't never caught one either. And I know JG ain't caught one. Kevin, Ken, and none of y'all ain't never caught a rooster fish. But I bet you
Is that
Bud
like-
knows what I'm talking about.
Is that like a parrotfish?
it's been a while since
No.
I've heard it.
Is that like a pecker
But
fish?
as soon as I catch it, it's gonna be on YouTube, and I'm gonna make $1 million.
See you,
Yeah,
Miss
you're-
Judy Fisher. Have a good night.
Is Judy taking off?
She's
Yeah.
Jude,
bedtime.
man, I love you. I love you, girl. One of my favorite originals, man.
Hey, you guys, Judy Fisher just wants to have 1,000 subscribers so she can visit 1,000 people. Really, she don't want to be monetized or anything. So if you're not a subscriber to Judy Fisher, just go subscribe. She don't have any videos there or anything. She just wants
No,
to have
she
1,000
don't.
subscribers.
I got
Yeah,
her.
she
I got
does.
her. I'm subscribed to her, but I think she got one or two, just like an intro or something like that.
But she doesn't want to be monetized. She's just doing it so she can help other people out. So if you're not subscribed to her, please do. Anyway, guys, man, people are leaving us left and right. I guess so because it's after 12 at midnight here, East Coast.
It's just
What is it,
too
11:30 over there, Bill? Okay.
Yeah, it's 11:30 here. So
12.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Oh, okay, I thought you're messing with them.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not.
JG.
Sure, it's not 11, 12 o'clock over there, Bill.
no, it's actually
For that
it's
frog
11:34.
strangler you're using, I would have figured you'd have caught all kind of stuff. Get out, Jude.
Because a true redneck doesn't know that there's a time zone every hour. It's like almost every half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to learn different because I married.
Let me see. I can't let it focus, man. Too much.
Oh
light.
man, isn't that confusing when time change comes around?
Well, oh yeah, I don't like it.
I don't see the sense in it.
Yeah. I got Cherokee in me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah. 8
Yeah,
years
Yeah,
ago,
that is him.
I cut my
you do.
hair.
Yeah, you
And-
do, man. I can see
Well,
it now.
I've been into Cherokees every now and then. I mean, I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
But
I've been
Yeah.
into Cherokee. Hey, that's all they got here, Bill. That's all they got here. Cherokee, man. I'm the only Blackfoot. I'm like, they go, why did they call you Blackfoot? You got muddy feet? I look down at my feet.
I'm American myself.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of everything. I mean,
I'm
Where'd
a
you
mutt.
catch him at, JG?
Actually, he's more American than any of us. I'm 1/4 Blackfoot. Don't ask me why I'm so white. But if you look at the cheeks, it's all a vicious cycle. You know what I mean? One part of me, the Vikings came around and raped all the islanders in the UK, or what was the British Isles, and took over them. So, but yet they all took over Germania too, or Austria. So my grandfather is Austrian German. So my mom married a quarter Blackfoot, which is my father, and he married my mother. My mother was 1/4. I thought I only had like an 1/8 or something like that. And a tribal chief come up to me. He goes, "Would you like to go in front of the tribal council because you're 1/4? You have reservation rights." Say,
Kevin Nash, if you got a link to that, you better put it up there right now.
What's happened? Oh, no way.
They said the Ladyboy premiered 2 a.m. I got to see that.
Oh, he's premiering 2 a.m. though. Okay, which Ladyboy are you talking about? Because there's so many on the net.
There is. There's a lot.
Yeah, there is.
I'm sorry. If she got an Adam's apple, she's a dude.
You know, a while back is, I believe,
laughing about it.
Hey, be careful because I have a cousin, the Filipino cousin, that is a Ladyboy.
Well, I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
But I'm not. I told her. I said, man, why you?
What do you want me to be
time?
careful about? I'm not going to be careful about much of nothing. I'll tell you how I feel about things. It's okay if they want to be a Ladyboy. It's okay.
I told him
if Kevin Nash has a premiere at 2 a.m. Eastern time about some Ladyboys, and I want to see that. Just saying.
I didn't know what a Ladyboy was.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know what a Ladyboy was whenever I saw it written, and I was thinking, what's a Ladyboy?
They weren't called Ladyboys back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. I figured it out.
They were called Beanie Boys.
No, Filipinos, they've always been Ladyboys.
No, yeah. I was in the Philippines. I was stationed there, and they were called Beanie Boys in 1988 because I was there, man. That's what they called them. They never.
Yeah, you're right. It was after the mid '80s that they wanted to be called Ladyboys. I know you're right. I'm not
their
arguing
damn
with
life.
you.
They can live their own life the way they want to. I don't have anything against them.
But I told him.
But if you got a premiere showing, I want to see that, Kevin.
I just wanted to tell. I just told him his name was Justin, right? I go, man, Justin, you're already wearing a sports bra, man. Give it up. Give yourself a Ladyboy name. He goes, why? What would I name myself? I go, Justina. It's real easy. Justina. Because I might do that. I said, fuck it, man. Come out. Just come out and say, hey, I love Dick.
I believe
you know what my next question was?
And I don't have any problem with gay people or anything. Like my son's gay, you know.
All I know is
the Ladyboy thing, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's just the way they're born.
Yeah. Well,
that's the way it goes, guys. This is a new world.
I don't believe
people understand each other
born that way. I don't think they're. I don't believe in the born that way. You know.
Wolfman already has an Indian name.
Well,
yeah.
Like,
no, you don't.
You know.
I got an Indian name. It's called Dances with Bikers.
Oh. You just remind me of my favorite movie, Dances with Wolves. One of them,
Yeah. What is that?
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a remake of a Top Gun with
Oh.
Charlie Sheen.
You know-
Charlie Sheen.
You talking about Kevin Costner?
Yeah, Kevin Costner. That's who that was. Dances with Wolves.
Yeah. Dances with Wolf was Kevin Costner, but Dances with Bikers was a joke towards that movie
Oh, a
and
parody.
towards Top Gun with Charlie Sheen, and they had a lot of good actors in there, man.
The funny thing is, I'm like 1/32nd Cherokee or something. And what's funny is the story behind it. Because one of my relatives way back when was headed out west, during the land run and all that stuff. Or not the land run, but the gold rush. And he fell off the back of a wagon drunk. He was passed out drunk on the back of the wagon. They hit a bump.
See, JG don't even have to have a wrench to boot me. OnStar does it for me.
JG don't have a wrench.
He don't have a
Got it
wrench. He
figured
don't even
out.
have to have a wrench to boot me. OnStar does it for him.
Yeah.
He just called OnStar and said, "Boot that guy off that." With the rebel
JG said
flag
you
behind
booted
him.
yourself, man.
But I guess that relative of mine falls off the back of the
Oh,
wagon
JG, I'm
drunk
gonna kill you.
in Cherokee territory. They found him, picked
JG.
him up, nursed his hangover, sent him
I'm
on
back,
his way
Kevin
with a
Nash.
bike to make sure he didn't get in any more trouble.
Yeah,
basically.
prancing.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin Nash. Really, it's called prancing with wolfing. Prancing with wolfing. not dances with wolves, prancing with wolfing.
Yeah, I'm the
Thanks,
bearded-
JG, for letting me back
I'm
on OnStar so I can get back on my own live stream.
JG said he
You
just
lousy
recorded me
New
saying
Yorker.
that I love dick. No, I said I never tried dick. I don't think I could try dick. I don't think it's like eating ice cream.
What?
Have you ever seen what's his name? Good Lord, man.
You mean while I was gone, all this shit come up and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it?
You
Yeah, I'm
missed
going
it,
to
brother.
boot your ass off here, wolf. I got a half wolf dog back.
I don't think you just
Yeah.
tried it. That would just like ruin your whole mental image of everything.
We need to go back to the damn ale house and have a little talk.
No, I'm trying to think of the comic. Rodney Carrington.
Actually,
that's it.
Wolf, and I am going to be up in Chattanooga here because I have
When?
some appointments to take care of up there.
Oh, do you VA?
2 weeks. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I don't even go to the clinic anymore.
And you got my
JG.
number now, so you can call me and shit, right?
And BT. I don't even go to the thing. See, JG was giving me some shit about it. Don't. That's a private conversation, but BT, I don't even go to VA anymore. I got the community care, which they changed.
Well, I
Yeah,
have
they
to.
changed.
And I've got
I might have to go back too.
because I've got something going on anyway.
Yeah,
I have to
old
go.
age.
I
It's
have
called.
no other word.
old. It's called old.
I live in
age.
the woods, man. I live in the damn woods in a cabin.
You can't
Think
go
about it.
further.
I got to go to VA. I have no choice.
BT, you can't go any further than just hugging the trees, man. There's no humping the trees, man. These critters will get you. That's how
I've
you
had,
catch
It's
all
not
them hogs.
all in these places.
That's how
Yeah.
That's how Bill's catching all them hogs. He's like,
Bill, you're in charge now. Wolf, and you're fired.
damn,
Well,
another job out the door.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, you was looking for one when you found this one, didn't you?
Yeah. You know, I used to say that all the time. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do if they fire you? I go, I was looking for one when I found this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got a lot of experience, and I know how to shoot. I mean, I know how to do anything the Army taught me.
Oh, I love to target shoot. Yeah.
Oh man.
You know, I used to love to do all that. I used to love the parachute. I used to love the camp. I used to love to go out shooting. I used to love to go out and, I mean, do anything in the woods and outdoors. And the Army just fucked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how, okay, good example. You know how you love sex, but you get raped in jail? It just changes everything.
Oh no, that's never happened to me.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, it didn't happen to me, but I heard stories.
I'd file my teeth. Yeah. So, like the Vikings.
Hey,
Um,
you just got to visit Hamilton County Jail one time, and you're done with jail.
Man, I used to work at the county jail here.
Are you kidding
Oh.
me?
No, I'm not.
Oh God, man! I hope I don't know your name.
Not unless you've been through K County, Oklahoma. Then maybe.
No, never was that stupid. I was never that stupid. I drove through Oakland County like this
I'll tell you what, man. The thing
because
was,
you don't want to get pulled over.
Yeah, you know all the
Not
different
in Clintonville.
you know all the different like cell blocks they put them in, where it's like misdemeanors, felonies, and all that crap.
Yeah.
Well, I never had a problem going into the, like the maximum security one, where it was like all the lifers and stuff that couldn't go to a federal pen.
Yeah.
Because those guys, they have a code of conduct, a code of respect. You build up a rapport with them, and they don't bother you. The one I didn't like was the cell block. The cell block that we called TZ stood for Twilight Zone. That's where we put all the.
I'm back.
He had a good story going there, Bubba.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know what
BT found a
was the
50 gallon.
gay block called?
They really didn't
69?
have one. They just mixed them in because it made the other prisoners happy.
Nah, man, I ain't been gone that long.
Oh.
There's a beech tree over here with a knot in it, though.
Oh.
Prettiest knot you ever seen.
Hey, did you steam clean? Did you steam clean some bark off a tree?
Yeah, man. There ain't many beech trees this big no more.
I gotta get me a refill.
Okay, man, you're gonna pay later.
Okay,
Well,
brother.
Yeah, I better go to the CR too.
So I don't hear you over there in the knot.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
go
watch,
look for
you
them
gotta watch
same
those guys. You know, BT, you gotta watch those guys that drink shine
Yeah.
out of a coffee cup.
Yeah,
Those are the worst. Those are the worst
Oh.
kind.
Well, those
See,
are the
we got
smartest
you, man.
kind.
We know all about you.
JG,
Well, I
Go ahead,
when you
carried
get a
a
chance, JG,
Go ahead, take a
talk to
piss.
Scoot and get my number and call me and tell me how this damn stuff works so I can do it right.
I love it. I love giving him a hard time. He's a good guy, though, man.
I don't know how in the world. I don't know how in the world this actually works.
Well,
No,
you're
I
trying
mean, Ken Unger's little thing is up there. I don't know how I got up there. I didn't do anything.
You might have clicked on the
Do
message.
you guys
or
see
something.
that?
Hey, Kevin, don't be talking about
I mean, I don't understand how the
If they
I
can
don't
have
understand how this
I can have 4
it
bodies.
let me see.
Try
See if I can
clicking
do
on
it.
another message. There you
Kevin
go.
said, don't forget to tip your waitress. He's talking about you, BT.
How did you end up saying
Okay, JG, you put up the first $50 and I'll think about it. I try to help BT out, man.
I don't understand how.
Oh,
To do this.
He's talking about you're the waitress and he wants to tip you. Just the tip. See, Billy got it.
He just wants.
See, and I can't comment
Just
on that
tip,
because if I
okay.
do, Rose will see this. And
You can't see nothing without getting in trouble, man.
Mama Betty's laughing at him.
BT found a 5-gallon drum of grease outside the property and
Is
called
this
it.
working? I don't know.
Yeah, you're working.
Yeah, it's working.
Hey,
I don't know
Betty.
what you're doing, but it's working.
See, I can't see it.
See, Betty, just so you know, BT gives me a hard time.
What does it say right now?
That's
Where?
Kevin's comment. It says,
There you go. That was Kevin Nash's kitchen.
yeah. BT found a 50-gallon drum of grease outside the property and called it home.
AG, I'm not confused. I've
About
seen a
now,
lot
what
of
does
shit
that
in my
say?
life.
Bill.
Yeah.
Too many stories of young men in need of championship.
Companionship.
Companionship?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was championship.
Yeah, well, it's football season, so that's
What
why
does
you
this say
think
right here?
about
See, I can't see
You
any
are
of this.
one confused wolf. Hey, JG, I'm not confused, man.
I won't be confused for another 4 or 5 beers.
You know, if you go to jail and the guy's going around with a
What is
ring,
it? What does this say
ring
now?
out of his mouth, you know what's going on.
What did Kevin just say?
Who? Oh,
What does it say now?
companionship. Okay, all I can read is laughing out now. Many young men of companionship.
Too many young men. Too many.
No. You gotta read.
So I'm
you
hitting
gotta
the
read.
right thing, but I can't see it.
I'm a
I
slow
don't understand
reader,
why I
so
can't
I
see
have
it.
to
I guess
say
it was.
many stories of young men of companionship.
In need.
It sounds like somebody's volunteering.
How about this one? How about this one? Tell me what this says.
I'm not feeling comfy.
Tell me what this says.
Which one? You're one confused wolf. I'm not confused. There's lots of trees out there.
I'm doing the right thing.
I know. No, you're starting trouble, Bubba.
Okay, you got my number. You got my number, Wolfie. You got my number, Wolfie.
I got your number. I'm going to call you.
So, I would call you Mad Dog because, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Call me, but don't call me late for supper.
That's what I've always said.
Last time I talked to you, I was gambling.
I'm going to give you a call in the morning and see what you're doing on Sunday since church is shut down.
That's fine. I get up at daylight every day.
Shit,
Ask Mama Betty.
You know when I get up?
And Rose
I wake up.
won't be home
I wake
Whenever
up
you want to, I reckon.
Yeah, I wake up whenever the hell I want to. But I tell you one thing I do.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I always work up at daylight now.
Yeah, you know what though? The army will do that to you.
Well, and it's easier to wake up at daylight when you're kind of out in the country, I mean, for some reason, I don't know if you're in the
I don't
city,
know what it
like
is,
you're
guys, but
protected
when
by
the
everything.
sun hit my window,
You don't know what
for some
time it is.
reason my mind goes, hello, it's time to get up.
If I hear my guineas going off, I know
Well,
to
it's
get
usually
up.
about 7:30, 8 o'clock around here.
Yeah, I think it
time
has.
here yet.
I think it has to do with being in direct sun. I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah, like
Because-
you notice if you're in a tent camping, the second the
Yeah,
sun cracks the
Sun
bridge,
hits me on
you're up.
in the head. I'm up immediately.
Because you know the skeeters are coming out pretty soon,
Yeah, got to get some stuff done.
and they'll wake you up the rude way.
Kevin Nash. Look what Kevin said.
Kevin,
Come on, she's heard worse,
come
Kevin.
on, Kevin. You weren't in the Army. You were in the Navy.
My dad was in the Air Force, aka, well, they call it the Chair Force,
I
but
like it.
What,
My brother Scoot's on here. Welcome
Scoot
in,
B.
Scoot. Come on up on the
Scoot.
panel. Tell us what it's about.
Scooter pie. You know what scooter pie is, right?
Scoot in prison.
Shh, don't tell them that. We told them
I can
cow turds, man.
I can just hear JG say this. I hear skaters good eating.
Not
I hear
skeeters, but
skaters good
skaters.
eating. JG. Good eating, JG. They good eating.
You ever swallow a killer wasp? That happened to me about
No.
4 days ago. I don't know how that son bitch got trapped in my vein.
I figure, you know what? I believe
like,
that. I believe that happened. I really do.
That fucker
I really
died.
believe that.
Well, hell,
Oh,
here in Oklahoma, anytime you accidentally swallow or inhale a bug, we just say, oh, well, it's extra protein.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's a problem with wasps. They love to sting the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah. We got some of them, I don't know what they're actually called, but you know them big long ones that are about 2 to 3 inches long, like the size of a hummingbird?
I know,
They
right?
burrow into the ground. We got a whole
Yeah,
bunch
those are what someone called me there, carver bees. Carver bees.
Carver.
Yeah, those some bitches get big.
Oh yeah, they're not really aggressive. I mean, they fly around my legs.
Let
when
me,
I
let me
walk
tell
in
you the
summer,
worst thing that
and I've
there
kicked
is,
them.
really.
But if they
Yeah.
do sting, it's bad.
There's a bee that lives in the ground. It's called a yellow jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got them too.
Yellow jackets can sting you over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah, they'll chase
And they
you.
stung my dog in the eyeball right here about 5 or 6 times. And he kept
I
trying to
seen
eat
it.
them, you know. Every time they sting, he snapping at them. And anyway, I burned them out the other night. But poor old boy had the biggest damn eye. I used to dog ever. You wouldn't believe it.
Tell you what, the worst ones we got around here are the ones they call the mahogany wasp. The big giant red ones, about 1.5 inches.
Oh man, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Man, them things are ruthless. They will attack anything within 10 feet of their nest.
Yeah, they're
They built
nasty,
it-
man.
Yeah.
They built
I
their
mean,
nest right outside.
I've
right
seen
on your
those.
porch
I've
light.
seen those, man. And those things come out with the stinger already out.
Yeah.
They don't even mess around about it, man. They got that stinger out and they're like doing that shit. And you're like,
That's what I think. Hey,
pick
G,
up a log and you
that's
go,
what happened.
bam. Yeah, you son bitch.
You almost need a baseball bat.
I know, right?
Yeah,
A
pistol.
log will do it. A good tree branch will do it.
Mm.
Here they got the ones that look like a wasp. They really do look like a wasp, but they are like freaking that.
Yeah.
And they're assholes.
Very sweet.
They will chase you around the woods,
She ain't
the
like
field,
spaghetti.
and you're like,
Yeah. I'll tell you, around here we get a lot of those have you seen, well, here we just call them barn spiders. I don't know what their real name is, but they're red or black and yellow, and they get about 4 inches across, and it looks like they only have 4 legs because they hold them in pairs, but they always sit
Yeah,
right in the middle of the web. We get a lot of those, and tell you what, I've been feeding them. I've been trying to get them to grow
You know
because
what
they
a
take
news
care of
bee
the
is?
wasps.
The ones we have here are just assholes.
You know what a news bee is?
A what?
News bees, they fly around real fast. News bee.
Are you
News.
you talking about
news
the little
bee.
the little sweat bees?
We
No.
used to call them. We used
Talking
to
about
call
news
those
bees.
Got these little bees that look like tiny wasps, but they're bees. They fly like bees.
No, they're
And
not
they're just
tiny. They're big.
Yeah, the ones I'm talking about. You might be talking about the one I was talking about earlier. But
The
these
sweat
are
bee,
little.
Wolfen.
Yeah, the sweat bee, man, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we used to have we still got a few around.
I mean, they're not going to kill you or sting you.
Yeah.
Because they're gay bees. Okay, they just want to fuck with you.
Well, we've got some around here that we call meat bees. It's a real tiny kind of wasp. They don't sting. They have no stinger, but man, they'll bite the crap out of you, man.
Oh yeah.
And
The one like what Gigi, those carver bees, they don't sting you, but they'll bite you and they will draw blood.
Yeah,
They'll draw. They
out of you.
They get on you like that and boom, just like a horsefly.
Back here in the field, they were yellow jackets. My brother was bush hogging. He jumped off the tractor.
Right,
Yeah.
Gigi and Kevin, I got something for you.
Look at
they're attacking me. You see that, right, BT? Wolfen,
yeah.
here murder.
You guys ever seen an army ant? You ever seen an army ant?
Yeah, we have army ants.
Big old suckers.
And we got those.
You ever get bit by one of them, you wish you'd have been bit by a hornet.
Man,
he's right.
Boys right there.
What's worse than that one is that we have forced fire ants here.
Ooh.
MMK.
And they'll build a mound in the base of a tree and then take over the tree too. And you're walking by, oh, I'm a Yankee hiking. Them suckers jump. Do you know that fire ants jump?
I've seen them.
I mean, they come through the air.
Okay, Maureen,
like
have a great night and sleep or whatever you're going to do. And we'll see you next time. I appreciate you stopping by my live. Really do. Thanks, MMK.
See, Miss Marine. Lady.
Yeah, everybody go check her out. Go check her channel out. I hope I can say that on here. But go check her out. And let her know.
Yeah. Maureen's
how she's doing.
Maureen and Ken Unger. All those people are great. Appreciate y'all coming by.
Yeah, if you want to be bored to death,
Really
you check out my channel because I'm just like drunk.
We talk about just about anything around here, but we don't mean no harm.
Me, I'm just angry. The establishment. Establishment. There's a guy, Jericho Green. He has not one video that's not
listen, you and Scoot and JG did get together one night and talk about all that.
No, I'm just saying that he's the king of rage, and he just grew. I'm like, well, I'm angry too.
Who is?
Don't make me angry. You would
Jericho Green.
When I'm angry.
You're angry all the time, man.
No, this guy starts his video. Every video.
Take a
hello, damn
Americans. Sit by the fire. Sit by the fire and don't worry about it.
I just stay happy all the time.
I'll cook you some damn deer steak.
Hey, get me a squirt gun.
You do, bud.
Gun.
Appreciate that.
I'd rather be that way, you know.
MMK, you have a great night.
And-
I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah.
You talking about stew, and like Bill was saying earlier about the hogs. One of my best friends lived at
I make some
right
good squirrel
beside.
dumplings too.
Oh yeah,
Brains and eggs.
oh yeah. My daddy always told my brothers, "Bring him brains back to me, boys. Don't throw them away." And I hadn't tried them yet
Yeah, 'cause
though,
they're
but
really
I
good.
want to.
You
And
ain't never ate brains and eggs. For real.
no, I've been wanting
I
to
thought you
though.
from Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, see,
Gotta be fresh.
a lot of people ain't really around me. You know, they're not really into things like that. But I mean, I am. I grew up that way. Groundhog, mud turtle, whatever we could get, we eat that. You know, that was food. You know, there was only
Well, thanks, little guy. I appreciate you saying that.
I remember one McDonald's around, and that's it. You know, when I was a little kid, and I do love the
I'm
way my
starting to say
papa cooked.
Maryville didn't have much back then, did it?
No, and now it's growing like a small Knoxville, and I don't like
Yeah, I
it.
know.
I'll tell you what.
I ride up through there all the time on
I never even
Oh.
knew you could eat copperhead until
Hey,
the other night when BT said something about it. And then it's like, man,
Hey, Grandpa
I
Skip,
tell you
why don't you
what.
come up here and straighten us out?
I tell you what, there is no difference in the South
JG's too scared.
compared to the Philippines because the Philippines eat everything,
yeah, they don't
Yeah.
waste anything.
nothing.
Mm.
Everything
You
gets.
cook.
I mean, they have bone marrow soup that you can order in restaurants. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, my brother-in-law loves it. I
I
saw him in there.
You
He's
see,
like
the
this. He's like,
things that I say on here would not offend a Filipino or any Asian or any third
no,
world
man.
country because they eat everything. And why not eat everything? Because
Yeah.
it's
They
all
don't waste
edible.
anything. But see, Americans used to be the same way. Americans
Little
used to be the
spice
same
here,
way.
little spice there.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not even
Wait.
close to being.
Hey, we eat rats. We ate rats.
I like some lean meat myself.
You
And
think
that's
there
what
was
she
turkey?
said.
You think there was turkey and chicken running all over the place, readily available?
Well, you know,
Okay.
No, man.
You're
we
fired,
had to
Bill, and Bud. Now you're in charge.
Uh-oh.
I ain't
fired,
never.
You know, I've always said that, you know, in the Philippines, it's, I mean, as far as values and the way people live kind of thing is almost exactly, I mean, even interacting with society is exactly the way it was here 60, 70 years ago. And I like
Yeah.
that life better.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
My-
too. I happen to be like this. That's why I am a Philippines fan.
Yeah.
Mainly
My
because
friends.
I'm a country boy and
Yeah.
it's like being a province boy, you know.
Yeah.
And we eat everything.
You know your neighbors. If you need help, you can go to one of them. If they need help, you go to them. You know.
Yeah, you know, or you know, okay, hey man, we just scrambled up. We got 5 squirrels, and 2 could be yours, and you'd be like, oh yeah, we got squirrel.
Well, or if you have too much of something, if you have too
You're
much
right.
of something for yourself, you take it to your neighbors and you share.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I do with the elderly neighbors around here. A lot of the young ones I don't know. You know.
Yeah, they're
See,
young enough to go find their own.
Yeah.
I had native parents, you know, and the way it was is the village takes care of the village. You know what I mean? So I was taught that sharing is the most important thing. Greed is at the bottom of the list.
Well, it's a very close knit community.
Yeah, and the thing is, and then boom, we end up in the Mexican neighborhood. Well, was pretty Hispanic dominant, and you got Native American, you got the one white family down the road, and
I was that one white family.
I was too. I was considered white. But then again, my best friend was half Mexican and half Anglo, if you want to say it that way.
Yeah.
And he was white as can be, but he had the features. But anyways, you could go down the road and, these people tell, these Americans that complain about roosters and noises like that. That was a normal day. You know how I got up for school in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Rooster. All the roosters would go off. One to set the other one off.
Yep.
Man,
Oh, Lordy.
That was my alarm clock.
Yeah, you're fired, Bill.
You're fired. Again.
My friend, he had 100 or more, fighting roosters. And I thought, every morning 3-something and that in daylight as well. But 3-something, they'd have to go off as well. But that's normal to us,
Yeah, to like you and me, growing up in the South or growing up, West Coast, whatever. Which I've been all over the place. Where my daddy got stationed. That's where we lived. But I got to the Philippines and my wife apologized to me. Sorry about the roosters. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. My dad being up at 4:30 in the morning having coffee. I go, shit. I woke up. I was with him.
Yeah.
I was up before. I got to wear. I was there for. When I stayed there for 3 months, I got to wear.
Got these little nuggets in their cheeks right here.
Who's that?
Kevin. Catfish got these little nuggets in their cheeks. You can't. People usually throw catfish heads away, but the nuggets right here in their cheeks is the best meat on the catfish.
Oh, the cheeks of any fish.
And then their eyeballs are real good sauteed. So I don't know, man. I like fish heads and rice, but I ain't never been locked up.
Hell, you know what? My aunt had a chicken farm in Irvine, and we would go visit her. It's kind of like a vacation thing, and we wouldn't go to the beach. We go right to the farm, the chicken farm, and my uncles would slaughter them suckers and torture them and tease them. I mean,
right.
I'm serious. My uncles took a hose, shoved it up the chicken's butt, turned that sucker on, and watch him go. Because I don't know if you know it, but chickens are like pigeons. They don't fart.
Oh.
And then they'd chop her head off, and there'd be like this fountain thing going, and I'm like, man, I could eat chicken that day. I couldn't eat chicken that day.
So they put a fish head on Kevin Nash's plate.
But you go to the Philippines, that's normal.
If you ain't never had that done to you, that looks seem kind of odd. But, I wore that damn beech tree knot out just a while ago, and I'm gonna have to move on to the chestnut tree over here next time I go out. Anyway,
you burning all the bark off the one?
Yeah,
it's
Mama Letty ain't here, so I'm on my.
I'll tell you guys though, the last time I was in the Philippines, I was surprised. First time I had ever seen my mother-in-law buy a live chicken at the market. And when she went to cook it, I was sitting there, I was curious, how do you slaughter it? How do you cut it up? That kind of stuff. Well, she takes a pan full of boiling water and just throws the chicken in it while it's still alive.
Oh, no. See, my mother-in-law was like this. How about a negative?
Well, my grandma.
And then they throw it in there. I know it's still alive, but I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, my grandma used to grab them by the neck and
Scoot.
just, like
Why
swing
you up here?
Yeah, because I was trying to tell them. They go, show us. I go, well, in America, when growing up on a farm, we used to just go like a whip.
Yeah, snap the neck.
The neck would the whole head would come right off.
Yeah, and then the body runs around the backyard for 20 minutes.
And then I started realizing Filipinos are more humane towards their chickens than us.
Yeah.
And at first, if you're a city boy and you just buy everything from the store and you go there and you watch them kill a chicken, you're like, how can they do that?
Yeah. And then you get hungry and you do it yourself.
Yep.
Well, see, I thought America should put that in schools, like a kid having to harvest an animal and clean it, but I know it wouldn't happen,
Well, that did happen to me. Even in Southern California.
In school we had a field trip, and we went to a butcher shop. Well, not a butcher shop, but a butcher factory.
Yeah.
And we watched how they did it. To cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cows, chickens. They even did it to horses, man.
Yeah. I'd eat a horse. I'd eat anything that's meat.
Well,
they said, well, this is a true reality. If there was no butchers,
What
there
came
was no
first?
stores, you would have to go do this. What came first?
Chicken.
Chicken or an egg?
The chicken.
Considering the egg comes out of the
What
chicken's
came first?
butt, I'd say the chicken had to come first.
The chicken. And what had happened, if you want to know,
It was the rooster.
chickens, they used to have live babies, like guppies, and the ones who had set on their eggs, they were hidden, and the rest were hunted out. So that's how the chicken came about
Is that so?
with the egg. Yeah.
No, there was no chicken or egg until they had a rooster.
All I know is every time my grandma would reach under the laying hen to try and get the eggs, there'd be a snake under there, and she'd yank it out and crack it like a whip against the side of the shed. And go, oh, this would scare me so much. It's like, really? If they scare you, then why do you do that?
I'd come out there screaming like a girl.
Isn't that like a lot of Filipino villages? The women are screaming, snake, snake, snake. And by the time you get there, they already got a shovel to the son bitch.
Yeah.
It's dead.
They're chopping
They're
it
like,
up.
okay, I got the snake. Don't worry, baby.
But what gets me is, how did that snake get under that chicken without the chicken noticing?
Yeah, that's a trip.
Well, a couple of years ago at my other place, there was a snake in my kitchen, and I didn't turn on the light. I was going to get me a beverage, and whenever I come walking by, I heard like a rattle, but there was a bag there, or a plastic Walmart, and its tail was hitting that, and I wouldn't take my eyes off of it. If I'd have had my pistol on my side, I'd have shot it where it laid. But I was working on remodeling my house, and crowbar is what I took to it. then I took a fillet knife and just popped it in the back of the head. And I was not happy. I was thinking, if there's one in here, there might be babies in here as well. I don't want to wake up with one laid next to me because I won't get out of bed until it does.
I'll take a rattlesnake over a scorpion.
Yeah.
Man, I used to have a pet scorpion.
I like copperhead meat myself.
We've
I tell
got
you what,
plenty.
a diamondback rattler, good eating, man. Good eating.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat on them.
Oh yeah, man. They don't really have a bone. There's no bones in it.
Well, and if you cook it slow enough, the ribs that are in them get so soft you can just eat them too, and you never even notice.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I had it. It's I had a old medicine man. He caught one out in the Mojave Desert.
Yep.
He brought that thing out, and he looked at me. He goes, "What are you looking at?" I go, "That's a rattlesnake, right?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What are you gonna do with him?" He goes, "I'm gonna eat him." I go, "Can I have a couple bites?" He goes, "Really?" So I mean, he split them open, saved the skin. I mean, he goes,
Oh, man.
"You don't know what you're getting into, boy." And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine with it." I heard,
I'll tell you, a rattlesnake's one of
and
the
it was
easiest
good.
animals.
The way he cooks it.
So everyone,
A rattlesnake's one of the easiest animals ever to clean.
so every one of the eggs that I own, every one of them,
They're all clean.
every egg that I have here,
Is that from a live
they're
chicken?
all double yolk.
Oh,
Oh, really?
nice.
Double?
Yeah, they're all double yolk.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, so-
my favorites.
So when I open them up, there'll be a yolk over here on this side. And then if you look, yolk over here on this side.
Okay, I do see it. I thought maybe you were
Double
going to
yolk.
do a trick. I thought you were going to do a trick, split it in half.
I am going to do a trick. I am going to do a trick. So it's talking about which came first, the egg or the chicken, right?
Yeah.
And Bud said the chicken had to come first, right?
Yeah.
Right, Bud?
Yes.
There ain't no damn joke or damn trick. I just like chicken eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Bud.
I love a pickled eggs.
Oh, I love pickled eggs too, man.
Oh,
Hey, you know why Native Americans love pickled eggs? Because the people
Well,
going
they're
west, the people that were going west that try to attack people and you took over their bags.
Sorry, Bud, you made me
They
hungry.
always had pickled eggs, pickles and pickled eggs.
Yeah.
So they would run away from their wagon or do whatever they want to do, go crazy, and they leave all their food because they don't want to die. You know, they thought we were just this vicious people. You know, we just wanted to ask if we can buy something. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they would run away, and then they always had pickled eggs.
Yeah, I better jump down, guys. I still got a lot of stuff to do around here, and it's already 12:30.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming by, Bill.
Here, it's
Come by
almost
next
1:30.
time.
It's great to get to talk to you, Bill. I
Well,
seen you
I
on the other night first time, and that's whenever I came up and
I'll be right back,
after
y'all.
you'd left. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Take care, Bill, man. I'm gonna go.
you too.
I'm gonna go smoke
Everyone.
a cigarette.
Take care. God bless, man. I'll see everyone later.
Oh, more to you, man.
Bless, sweet dreams.
Oh, we're almost.
You almost made it 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Scoot,
That
you
neat.
come up here and tell us like it is.
I'd never spoke
I
to
know
Mr.
you there,
Scoot.
Mama Betty.
Hello, Scoot.
That's a good man right there.
I'd seen him around, and yeah, I've on a lot of the same channels. And I heard you and Bill talking, and I thought these good old country boys. That's what just popped in my head. Cause you, well, like whenever I talk, I don't think I sound so country, but if I hear myself recorded, right there it is. I can hear
You're
it.
country.
Yeah,
You're country. I'm country.
that's right. I
Well,
wouldn't be any other
I tell
way.
you, I'm just a damn hillbilly up here in North Georgia mountains. I was born and raised in the Tennessee mountains, so there you go.
Yeah. Well, somebody called me a hillbilly on one of the LSs, and I said, yeah, and I'm proud of it. It's me and somebody
That's the
else
way
had
it
said,
is.
yeah. Somebody
And-
else had said me and a Filipino would be able to survive because, the way that, like all of us and them are, you eat what you hunt or fish, and just, that's wonderful life if you ask me.
That's the way I
That's
live.
perfect. That's perfect life, man.
Yeah.
If I had a pond or a river in the back, not just trees, I'd be a happy man. I go out there with the old cane pole. I go out there with the cane pole.
Yeah.
Whip them suckers right out of there. It's not an insult.
Well,
Somebody,
look,
a
and
lot of people,
if you'd watch some of my videos that I make and come on down here, I'll show you where you're talking about. That's where I live. It's just exactly where I live at.
you know what?
Thank you, cane pole out there in the lake right next to me. There's a river runs through my property. Little old
Oh,
creek.
Lordy.
I live. There's no power pole a quarter mile down the road. There's no power pole here. There's no power here. So I couldn't get internet. So I finally got a new car and I put that Wi-Fi on OnStar. And I'm back on mine now.
Yeah, exactly. BT and Iowa contest. I don't know how it is there near Knoxville or anything, but here it gets dark. It gets dark. No light.
Yeah, it's dark.
Well,
yeah, the only time we get any kind of light during the night is pretty much the moon.
Yeah.
When we have a full moon or
Shooting Stars live right now.
Who is it?
Didn't he stop by here before he left? That old Mississippi boy Shooting Stars live, and he didn't come over here and save me.
SS ain't here.
But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you what. In 2 minutes, I'm gonna shut this thing down because Shooting Stars live. Y'all need to go over and see him. And it's been 2 hours, and my back hurts, and I'm itching a little bit, but it's just the way it is.
Wolfen and
call me
Shiner.
tomorrow.
Wolfen and Shiner, it's great to get to talk to you both.
I appreciate you coming down. I really appreciate you coming by here.
Hey, you can call me John. Call me John. You can call me John. You can call me Damn It. You can call me Mad Dog. You know what I mean?
Ray J. You can call him Ella J.
Just don't call me late for a good drinking party and good food.
Yeah.
That's good to meet you. I never seen you, bro.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since I'd seen you. I'd seen you on somebody else's LS before in the past.
But yeah,
howdy, Cody, and you got in here late, and I'm about to close this thing down in 1 minute. But hello to you, and appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, Cody.
Cody's a WWE fan.
Oh,
World Wrestling Expressionism. It was WWF and what's the other one?
I can't
Yeah,
remember now. One of my friends' dad was Ron Wright.
Oh, I know that name.
Yeah. He used to be in the. My papa took me to Knoxville to watch the wrestling one
It's
time.
WWE. WWE.
Yeah.
No, it's WWF.
Yeah, World Wrestling Federation.
Ah,
Yeah, World Wrestling Federation.
guys, I really do appreciate y'all being on here tonight with me.
Okay, I'm going to get out of here.
It helps. Hey, listen, Wolf and call me, all right? And Bud, you're welcome back anytime. Everybody else, I really appreciate y'all.
It's great to see you two
I
Tennessee
really appreciate
boys.
y'all stopping in and saying hello to me and staying
Okay,
for a while
man.
and all that good stuff. Kevin Nash, Cody, my mama Betty, of course.
Miss
Uh-huh.
Betty.
MLK and Judy Fisher was here. Man, we had a good crowd. Scoot B, which is Scott Barris. I appreciate you stopping by.
Hey,
Call me
you want to know
sometime
how
real soon.
you know how Scott?
Things going on around here.
Let me tell him real quick about
Huh?
Scoot B. Let me tell him the story real quick. I'll make it quick. Scoot B used to be Scott Barris or something like that. But no, Barringer.
That's his real name.
Scott
Scott
Barringer.
Barris.
Yeah. And me and BT and a couple others were just calling him Scoot because he made a mistake in there one time. SCOOT. So we just started calling him Scoot. So he turned around and goes, hell, I might as well change my name. We said, why not? And he did. So he became Scoot B.
Good night, y'all. I'm going to go over here and see Bruce.
Okay, we're out of here.
Before he goes to bed. Y'all be good.
Okay, see you later, brother.
It'll be my coffee time here in a minute or two. It's 1:30 right now.
Yeah, it's 1:30 for all of us.
Yeah.
Be good.
Good night,
Okay,
everyone.
man. It's good meeting you. Good seeing you. And BT, same thing. And I'll give you. I'm going to try to give you a call tomorrow. I need to give you a call tomorrow. See what. So we can make some plans to go. There's a couple places we wanted to go together.